As a beauty creator, I understand just how important it is to find amazing makeup products at an affordable price, which is why I'm participating in Miss A's Makeup Challenge. Miss A understands the importance of providing affordable and high quality makeup products to their customers, and they want to showcase just how far $20 can go with their brand. So let's check out what I got.
Look me in my face, 'cause you know you are home, girl.
Alright y'all, so let's go ahead and get into this video. So you know, the crazy thing is, when I first did my Shop Miss A makeup tutorial, I was not expecting to actually ended up like collaborating with them on this, but this is so fun because I actually got a lot of feedback from you guys, and I was like, you know what, let's do it then, because we all love to save a pretty penny on our makeup, so why not? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use their Magical Girl Browless Sculpting Wax, and I'm going to lay my brows down. This one is in the shade Clear, and it's by the AOA Studio. So if you guys hear me reference AOA Studio, just know that it's still Shop Miss A, and this is a one brand makeup tutorial. So if you're just tuning in and you didn't watch my intro, but yeah, I was like, you know what? I think the girlies would love this. $20 is insane, because you know nowadays $20. Ooh. Lip gloss be more expensive than $20. You be like, you know what, I'll go to the beauty supply store. Oh, I actually like this. And you know what's crazy? The current brow gel that I use doesn't give off this same thickness and consistency. Like, my brows are laid down. It looks really, really good. I like the consistency on here too. And I think that's another thing I like about Shop Miss A, is that the quality isn't messed up because of the cost of the makeup. Like, you still get quality makeup for a low price. Okay, so now that we have the brows laid down, now I'm going to actually prime my face, and this is their Flawless Primer Spray. And I actually hydrated my face prior, but make sure that stream wasn't strong. Woo! Still was kind of strong, just to make sure, like, you know, I was still doing my proper skincare routine prior. And now I am just prepping it with this primer. So y'all know I am an oily girl, so of course all my stuff on here is going to be matte. If it's not, then it's okay, we're gonna set it like crazy anyway. So now I'm gonna go into my blush. This is the Venetian Romance Creamy Blush in the shade Vanity. And the crazy thing is, I actually have a bronzer shade that I used by the same collection, and I actually really like the consistency on here. So I'm actually gonna use this Moda brush. This is an eye contour brush, but I like how fluffy it is, and I want my blush to be soft. So let's tap her in there, swirl her around a bit. I actually really like this color. It's really cute, and that's the payoff on here. That's crazy. And I'm gonna lightly dust her on there. I'm saying dust, but it's really just applied on there. I like the pigment on this too. It gives baby doll. Like, this is super duper cute. And I like a lot of blush as of lately, and especially because of the way I do my makeup, I don't like my blush to get lost. So I pack it on there now. We need that blush to stay in there. And then it's the summer months, so you definitely want your blush to keep showing. And speaking of summer months, so my makeup routine has definitely changed. Went into the less is more makeup instead of my full face glams, unless I'm going out on the night. But I like the less is more in the summer, just because, like I said, I'm an oily skin girl, and sometimes I don't want all that makeup on my face. And as much as I love makeup, I got my kids, it's hot outside. Because I have allergies too, my hands are always in my face trying to wipe tears. I just was like, you know what, we gonna do the less is more. And that's why you see I got my lashes done. And you know, normally I wouldn't do that, especially as a makeup girly, because we're always putting makeup on. But in this case, I was like, you know what, I need to do something different. I want to add something to my maintenance routine, and I felt like this was the perfect go round. See, this blush is super duper cute. So this is the Flawless Liquid Concealer. This is in the shade T1. And if you remember from my last video, I went ahead and just got the concealer and the foundations in the same shade, just to alleviate being too bright or too dark. And I'm just gonna apply her like so under the eye. And I'm gonna kind of bring her up on my nose, because I do want my nose a little bit snatched today. But so far, you know, the kids are out. Well, not my kids ain't in school yet. I can't wait till they get into school. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but you know, like I said, the kids are out this summer. So what are y'all up to? What have y'all been up to? I want to travel somewhere. So if you've been traveling, let me know where you've been. Recommend some places to me, because I went to South Carolina recently, as you guys know, because you saw my vlog. And then I went to North Carolina to go see Meg Thee Stallion, which that concert was amazing. I was literally mesmerized by her on stage. And even seeing Glorilla, she is so cute in person. Like, she is so cute. She don't be lying on her song. She like, I just know I'm fine. That girl, she is super duper cute. But let me know what y'all been up to, what y'all been doing, so I can catch some ideas for this summer, because your girl wants to just go out and just have some fun. Back to this concealer though, I am doing my normal placement with it. I want a little bit of lift, and I'm gonna put some right here. I don't want to go too crazy with it right there. I want to keep it nice and light, because sometimes when I don't be shaving my little mustache, it be showing through. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to do my bronzer shade as well, but I'm going to use a concealer this go around. Like I said, my other one was in the Venetian Romance jar like this, but I want to see how this concealer does. This concealer is in the shade B2. And I'm gonna put some on this big old forehead of mine. Oh, see, I knew I had got my bronzer shade, or my contour, whatever you want to say, that shade correct this go around, because your girl's been out in the sun and it's giving. It's definitely giving. I don't want to use too much right here though. I like a subtle lift in my cheekbones. I don't like to overdo it. Well, y'all, I'm spot on with this color. This color is everything. And I think I'm gonna do a soft contour on my nose. I don't want to overdo it. Oh, let me put some. I got a big forehead. Put some right here too. Yeah. And of course, we're gonna spray it with some matte setting spray. Ooh, aggressive. I almost put her back here because she was coming out a little strong before. I kind of want to use a puff pad today. I normally use my brush to blend it out, but I think I'm gonna use my, what's that puff pad? A powder puff. I think that's what I'm gonna use. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a little bit. I feel like I lost a little bit of motivation with it. I've just been into other things like lifestyle and the fashion aspect, but it's always good to get back to something I originally loved doing in the first place. Luckily, I got this cute makeup product as well from Shop Miss A, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Oh, she's pretty on the inside. But I just wanted to use her for the compact mirror. And we're going to blend her out. You know, I had stopped using sponges for a while because I felt like they were taking up like extra product that I didn't want taken up, but I was also using my brushes, and sometimes I felt like my brushes would leave streaks or wouldn't completely blend it out the way I wanted it to. So we're gonna try this powder puff today. Don't get me wrong, I normally choose my brushes over anything, but we're gonna see what this powder puff do, if it gives me any different effect. I kind of like the triangle puff though, because it gets right in that outer corner of my eye without it like overlapping and ruining my lift. I'm just gonna keep pressing it in. I kind of like that my blush and my concealer is also like meshing together. I just feel like it gives her more of a flesh tone. Okay, I like that. And then my chin. It definitely, the powder puff definitely gives like a softer finish. I'm not mad at it though. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a brush and I'm going to blend out my bronzer. I wanted to use my angle brush, and I'm just going to tap her on there lightly and move it around. I know my hand's in the way. I still need y'all to see though. We're going to get her on there. You know, my favorite part of bronzing is actually my cheeks. I love blush and I love bronzer, but when it comes to actually bronzing, I love doing like my cheeks. I just feel like it looks so good. I like this brush too because it's really fluffy, so it definitely gives that airbrush effect too when blending it out. And we're just going to blend upwards like so. I'm having to swirl a little bit because she a little thick in them boots. This specific concealer down here. Oh, that's cute. I know y'all see on my eyes right here. Don't worry, I'm gonna go in there and fix that too. It's not gonna stay like a line. I don't know what brush I want to go in and use yet. I'll probably go back in with that blush brush. Blush brush, that's a tongue twister. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go back in here with the blush. And I'm just gonna clean up that harsh line because I don't want it to be harsh. Like so. Yes. And then the next thing now is our foundation. So like I said, my foundation and my concealer is in the same shade. It's T1. I'm a little worried because this was bright, but it does match this down here. I did just contour or bronze a little bit, so we'll see. Ooh, she was already a little watery. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Cause that look a little bright. What y'all think? That look a little bright, right? I know I'm not tweaking. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and we gonna see. Cause like I said, I forgot I got a 10. So this, ooh, she's a little bright. She is a little bright. Like I said, I've been outside this summer, so I forgot I had a 10. Ooh, she looks ashy down there. Don't worry though, don't worry, because you know we're gonna finesse the game a little bit. Don't be scared. I promise I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I was out in the sun and I did not even think like, oh yeah, my foundation shade, which is crazy because I'm always the one advocating and saying like, don't forget you need 2 different shades, one for the winter and one for the summer. Baby, you're in your winter shade right now doing this. Okay, so we're gonna move on and I'm gonna set and get this situation cleared up. So now I'm gonna go into the setting and finishing loose powder. It's so tiny. It actually comes with 4 different colors in here. It's in the shade medium though, but let me show you guys. Like it's literally 4 different shades. But I'm gonna go for that yellow in the corner. I was gonna do a pink, but I wanna stay true to what I'm doing. I normally use my powder puff this go round, but I'm being different this summer. I actually wanna use the brush. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the Hello Define Duo. This is blush and contour. It's in the shade Aloha. However, I don't feel like my contour shade is going to be dark enough for me. So I'm actually going to skip that part, but I am going to use these 2 right now in a different way. So this blush is super cute. I don't know why. I love the baby pink look. I just think it's super duper cute. My blush brush needs to be clean, so I might just have to use that same blush that I use for, well, the brush that I use for the liquid. And I'm going to swirl her around in there. She has some cute pickup. Ooh, definitely tapping it off. And I'm going to lightly dust her on there to set the current blush that I have on here. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna make this foundation work for us. I know she looks a little scary right now, but just give her a second. We gonna get into this. It's gonna work. And then I'm actually gonna take my powder puff and that contour shade in there, and I'm actually gonna use it as a pressed powder because, like I said, it matches my concealer, and I want to tone this down. Yeah, I knew that would work. Sometimes you gotta improvise with makeup. Like that's one of those things of like, oh snap, I left my stuff at home and you don't got nowhere to go get the makeup. Baby, you gotta be able to improvise. And then I'm actually going to spray my face afterwards, and we're gonna mesh everything together so everything doesn't look like it's just sitting on top of each other. Like you see, it's working. Like my under eye, I'm okay, but like down here, I need that to like make sense. And that's what we gonna do. Same thing here. And we're definitely going to, I'm really like getting in there with this. I need this to make sense. Ooh, baby. That's that drag queen contour. Cheekbones, honey. But like I said, don't worry. We gonna set and we're gonna use that foundation brush and we gonna make everything come together. Thank Shop Miss A for this contour and blush duo, because it was definitely needed just now to make this make sense. And now I'm going to take my setting spray, because y'all know we spray a whole bunch of times. Take this fan. Take the brush that we use, and I'm really just blending everything together now, because I don't want nothing to be separate, and I want everything to be set. Period. See, now that's a lot better. So now I'm actually going to go into an eyeshadow palette for my bronzer, which I was gonna do a whole look with this anyway, but I want to go ahead and I'm gonna use this shade in here, even though it's really bright. It might do justice, but I just didn't want to go in with that brown, so I feel like that was gonna be too much. Let me see what this one looks like first. The one in the middle, the first one I showed you. Let's see what that looks like first. Because I don't want that to be like OD. Okay, no, that's cute. That's cute. So I'm using that shade right there. My bronzer or concealer was already deep enough, so I'm really just setting it now. They about look the same, honestly. But like I said, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. But I am gonna be using this eyeshadow palette a little bit later in the tutorial for a look. I'm glad I opened it now so I can catch some ideas, because I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. And then my forehead, let's see how she pays off on the forehead though, because I got a big forehead and that's very noticeable. So now we're gonna move on to the brows. So I have the Sculpting brow pencil. This is in the shade medium brown. And we're just going to, I don't know why I chose medium brown. I should just went with like an ash gray or something, but it's okay. So like I said, we're going to move on to the eyeshadow now. I want to use this shade right here. I want to use that, and I definitely want to use this shimmer shade. So we're gonna make some shape with those. So I want to use that orange shade, like I said. I'm picking some up right here. And I think that's another reason why I like Miss A, is because even the eyeshadow palettes are still pigmented. But we're gonna go for a soft, like summer bronzy glow look. I'm really gonna pack that shade on there though, because I don't want y'all to miss out on the tea, because this is really, really cute. Those two browns are really making me conflict, but I think I want to go into that chocolate one at the bottom. It's calling my name, so we're gonna use it. But I'm gonna take a really soft hand and like lightly dust her into the crease. And I probably won't even go back in to add more definition, because this color is very pigmented, as y'all can see. I'm actually gonna have to go back into that orange one and bring it back some. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, because I really want to keep this subtle look going, I'm gonna take that shimmer shade down there. I think I'm just gonna put it all over. Really simple eye look today. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna try the primer spray because I don't want my matte spray to ruin the shimmer. So we're gonna try the primer spray, which I feel like is a good idea. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that worked. Like a lot. After I lay this on here, I'm definitely gonna go back in with my brush and make this neat. Now we're gonna clean it up with that same brush. I'm just gonna go over it so it doesn't look so like wonky. Yeah, that's super cute. And we're gonna do we're gonna do gradient. I'm gonna go back in with that same transition shade. So they did give me a liner and I'm gonna use it. And I know people are probably screaming, girl, your lashes. It's okay, just get them done again. So I'm gonna take it because this is The Eyes on Me. This is in the shade Edgy, and as you can see, it's just black. And I kind of want to do it angled. So let's see how we gonna make this work. Mind you guys, I have not dipped back into that eyeliner yet. So she's definitely pigmented. The mascara that I showed you, I thought I couldn't use it because of my lashes, but I got bottom lashes, so we're gonna use it anyway. So I had no idea that my storage had ran out when I started applying my highlighter. And then y'all, I just broke it. When I went to fix my my camera just now, I had it in my hand and I dropped it, and y'all, like the whole like makeup part just, it's out of there, it's broken the back. So much for the compact mirror, but I'm still glad my mirror didn't break. But like what I was saying was, can we bring back that highlighter look? And I was saying, if you still got your Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit like this, and if you still use it, comment. But I'm gonna put this highlighter on because it's really, really cute. I haven't had a good highlighter in a while, and I'm actually obsessed with this one, and I think I'm gonna start wearing it again. Poor highlighter. I'm probably just gonna glue her back down in here so she's not falling out again, because I really like this highlighter. I even want to put some like just on my forehead. I'm gonna do like I used to do in old times, you know, really do it up. Put some right here. I used to do that all the time. And then like right here. Remember we used to have like those little fan brushes to do this? Super cute. So now we're gonna move on to the lips, the final thing. So honestly, this lip liner, it's in the shade Lasso. I originally got this in the Shop Miss A one, and then I put it in my purse because I loved it for everything. Like I just love the color. I love how the formula, I love everything about this. Like I ran out, so I'm glad I got another one. But we're just going to line the lips. You know, I can't talk when I do this. I just love how creamy it is, how it just glides on. I've been seeing people do this technique where they kind of just like draw like a circle. Let me see how that helps. Now I have the Chroma 4-in-1 lipstick. It's so many different shades in here, but I kind of like this baby pink one down there. Let's see what the first one looks like. First of all, she's not even like in her little tubing up here. So even if I wanted to use her, I couldn't. Yeah, that's the first color. I don't really want that color anyway. And this one's like brown. Why is it doing that? I thought it was gonna be like, oh, my feelings are hurt because I really thought this was gonna be like a baby pink one. I'm upset now because I really wanted like a pink, and that's what I was hoping this was, but that's not the case. Well, this top one isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Let me give her a chance. Smells good. Okay, I did not get a gloss, and I'm a gloss girl, so yeah, I know I'm gonna put some gloss on. I will say, I do like the technique though of this circle on the lips, because I definitely feel like it gives that cute ombre effect. All right, and that is it for the final look. And let me remind you guys, everything on here was only $20. So quite literally, 20 bucks can get you a full face of makeup. You don't have to be out here trying to scrounge up some coins and spend 60, 70, 80, not even $30 trying to get your face done. Quite literally, Miss A has everything you need for $20, from mascara, lips, all of this whole full face that I got, and even less if you don't even want to do eyeshadow. But quite literally, they have everything you need. So if you're seeing this, let me know if you're going to partake in this challenge, and if you are, tag your girl, tag Shop Miss A, and let us see your looks. And I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. So do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, stay a while on my channel, because you know I got all the things that you need on here: fashion, beauty, hair, makeup, whatever you want to see, I got it on here. But do not leave off of my channel. Click one of these videos over here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.